We're here with the newest face of the Hartford Hawks athletic department family, and is the new head coach of the women's volleyball team, and Mitch Kallick, and drove a distance from Central Michigan all the way to
just a little bit,
all the way to get here. How did you know that Hartford was the right spot for you?
After being on campus and seeing our facility and everything else, and meeting with Anton and Ellen and everyone else that was involved with the department, it was just a slam dunk. I was just really excited about meeting with the girls, seeing what's available here at the University of Hartford, and really saw a great opportunity to really build the program from the ground up. I think the skeleton is here to build a great program, to build a program that's going to be competitive inside the America East, and looking forward to putting my own stamp on what is Hartford volleyball right now.
I think the resume that you bring in with 8 years Division I experience, especially with some recruiting classes down at Maryland and at Cal State, kind of helped you propel to your first head coaching job. Just talk a little bit about that experience and what kind of brand of volleyball you're going to bring here to the University of Hartford.
Absolutely. The recruits that I was able to bring in both at Fullerton and Maryland were some of the players that you just look around, you're like, oh, that kid can play the game. So what we really look for is some kids who can really have a really high volleyball IQ, play the game at a really high level, and have passion and fire for playing. Not necessarily just that kid who's like, oh yeah, I like playing volleyball because I'm the best, but with a kid who actually wants to play volleyball, because it's not always going to be easy street here in the college game. So what I'm looking to bring is those kids that, as you can probably tell, that have fast-paced, energetic, who want to play smart, who want to play aggressive, who want to be intense, but also want to have fun at the same time. So those are the kids. That's what I want to really establish here at Hartford, and those are the kinds of kids I'm really looking forward to bringing in.
Now, coaching change at any level is always difficult. So you're going to come in with a team that is coming off a very good year, 17-13, best year in quite some time. So how do you, from a coaching standpoint, make that a smooth transition? I know you were a player at NYU and played professionally. So how do you make that smooth transition?
Absolutely. You talk about what has happened in the past, and then we'll talk about building upon that foundation that was already set. So like you mentioned, they had a great year last year, 17-13, and was within, I believe, one or two games of actually making the conference tournament. Our goal this year is to actually make the conference tournament and ultimately win the conference. So it's really setting those goals at a high enough level where the girls have something still that they want to strive for and achieve, and building upon the foundation that was set in previous years already.
Well, welcome to the Hawk Nation.
It's great to be here. Great to be here. Go Hawks.
That is the new head coach of the Hartford Hawks women's volleyball team. Stay tuned to HartfordHawks.com for all the latest.